So mainstream media is basically buying woe tokens on YouTube, and what I mean by this is that they're paying their way up to be relevant on YouTube. So YouTube is pretty much pushing out the content creators, the people that been here from day one. So they're even going as far as to hide content creators notifications from their users. And they're just not showing the people that you subscribe to on the algorithm just to prioritize them because it's the safest route. And I think this is really retarded. But before we get into that, like, let me give you a little bit of context about what's going on. Because I find this really hypocritical in what they're doing, because these are the same type of people that are making fun of YouTube years ago. And now that Joe Trump and the whole Trump and Joe Rogan thing happened, they're pretty much realize how big of a platform YouTube is. So they're paying their way in to scare competitors, aka the regular YouTubers that are here on the platforms. And so I like to talk why this is not going to work and why I think they're high. So yeah, let's get into this.
Present day. Present time.
Before we go deeper into this, I want to let something know. I don't claim myself to be a journalist. So those people that are calling people self-proclaimed journalists because they're reporting a certain news, get over your fucking self. You're not special. I discuss things because I'm interested in it. If I'm interested in something, I will talk about it. And you don't have to be a journalist to actually have an opinion on something. So get over yourself, princess. You're not fucking special. So around the time that Trump was actually running for president, he ended up going to the Joe Rogan show, and the media did not like that. They got way more views, more engagement, and more people were tuned in because, it reached for the younger audience and a more general audience. And so the media decided to discredit him and try to make him look to the eye of the audience like a fool or a buffoon. And this ended up not really flying with us. And they pretty much got a little cancellation campaign. And they got even more discredit, and they even lost viewership because a lot of those people that actually watch their news, some of those older people also listen to Joe Rogan, and they know that what they were saying was bullshit. And they already were labeled as one of the media like likes to manipulate like those fake news type of bull crap. So this did not really help their case. And right now, I'm having an issue where when I'm subscribed to a certain YouTuber or someone who covers something that I like, I'm not getting in my algorithm. I'm not even getting the notifications. I literally have to go into their account to actually check on them because it's not showing me. All I'm getting Shaw, Fuck News, CNN, stuff I don't even freaking watch. A lot of something that these people don't get is that the reason that we like listening to media on YouTube is because those people are unfiltered. They don't sound like you're reading a freaking script like you do in the media. Okay, I'm not trying to say I speak for everyone, but I'm 27 years old. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty young. And this is pretty much the demographic that the mainstream media is actually trying to reach. And I'll be honest, I don't really trust mainstream media. Oh, I rather listen to media made by a really unpolished media made by some dude with a webcam than actually having to listen to another person and that lives probably like in Beverly Hills and has it all, trying to relate and try to pretend that they understand what we're going through. Another thing I hate about it is that they talk down on us like we're fucking stupid. And every time they interview someone or a president or a politician, they push out these stupid ass questions and pretend like we're the ones who want to know the answer to those questions. Like we're fucking stupid. Then they try to push their narrative and their propaganda thinking that we won't notice. I 1,000 times rather have a regular dude, a regular YouTuber who I can relate to that just comments on the media and actually pulls the receipts and discredit the media, how they're lying and what they're doing wrong. Because a lot of them do manipulate what they're saying to push a narrative. And I think it's funny. It's not that I'm interested. Well, I mean, I am partially interested in the media, but I feel like YouTubers make it more engaging and they pull all the receipts how they're being basically manipulating the situation. Doesn't even feel forced, and they throw in some dark humor, which I'm a huge fan of. This is why I like people like Asmongold, Nux, Mudahar, even Joe Rogan. It feels more genuine and it doesn't just feel fake like the news. Unlike people and the media that are born with a silver spoon, a lot of these streamers that we watch and YouTubers are people who actually been in our place, so they understand our struggles. And they think that we're so stupid that we're just gonna feed into their little freaking strategy and we're just gonna be forced to watch their media. But in reality, we're not stupid. We're just go to people's channel and actually check if they posted something new. So that's why I think this is really not going to work. You can't force feed us content we don't want to watch. And if they keep pushing this too far, it will be such a bad news if another platform will just happen to show up and then YouTube randomly turns into Twitch version 2.0. No, trying to run off their competitors just literally proves that we've already run. They're scared and they know it. They know they're washed out, they're old, they're not relatable, and they're not going to last. And they keep thinking we're stupid. So let them pay their way in. I'm just gonna watch it burn down. And I can tell you this right now, they're definitely going to get backlash from this. They're gonna lose even more trust, which they don't have much of that already. And they're already out of touch. I don't even gotta say that. I'm pretty sure everyone could tell. It's pretty clear. And if you really want to relate to the younger audience, just don't be cringy. Just act like a regular person. Talk like a regular person. Just be genuine. Like everything doesn't need to be scripted. Every time I watch the mainstream media and I see them try to relate to us and try to be funny and try to be trendy, I'm just sitting over here like, okay, boomer. And okay, let me put a tinfoil hat on. Yes, it's that time of the day already. And at this point, I don't even think it's about competition, but about control. They want to replace real opinions with AI bots and manufacture personalities. Not only that, I'm pretty sure they want to use AI to control what you see, what you consume, what you believe, how you even think. They want to create an obedient consumer that doesn't question anything. And the dead internet theory is not even that far off these days. Like search engines are pretty mid these days. Content is sanitized and it's all starting to feel real fake if you ask me. The same way that Metal Gear Solid 2 warned us all those many years ago. Curating reality to protect us. At least that's what they think or they want you to believe. Pretty much what they want is they want to turn us into background NPCs in a Silicon Valley in this fake world, Silicon world. Nope, not me. You ain't gonna get me. And no matter what they try, we're still going to push back. Because this is our generation, not theirs. Don't let it define it. And no matter what you're doing right now on YouTube, it's not you. It's literally YouTube. Just keep making your content how it is. Don't give up. Don't give in to it. Just keep making your content and push it out to different platforms. Advertise your own self. Anyway, guys, that's all for today. And as always, stay spooky, stay weird, and bye.